It's time for The Balcony, the show that spotlights independent artists from all over the United States and now the world. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here you are, The Balcony.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Balcony. I'm your host, Dan Thatcher, and I'm here in studio with my co-host,
Me.
Andrew Chervik. Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
Wow. So excited for this show.
Yeah, this guy's, he's all right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pretty good. You know,
he's been around
it's
for...
not like he's a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, Grammy-winning, million
He is!
Dude.
Anyways, Chris Jasper is on the show today.
Uh-huh.
One of the former Isley Brothers. He's got a brand new project.
Yeah, it's a death metal band.
No.
No?
R&B, baby.
Oh, R&B. Oh, I thought that meant like never mind. Like
so, anyways...
Blood.
A couple of things.
I love you, darling. No?
No.
No, okay.
Although that would kind of be funny.
You know what? Maybe I just invented a new genre, rhythm and blood.
Rhythm and blood.
It's like death metal love
for
song.
Halloween.
For
now
Halloween.
We got to get a band to do it.
Oh, I can get a band.
Oh, there you go.
We know enough wackadoos that'll do it.
Yeah, they seem to be. And for all of you, please go check out our brand new logo. We are super stoked.
Yes, and go check out the cracks in my skull.
Yeah,
That's what it looks
hashtag.
like. I looked at him like, why are there cracks in my skull?
I said because you're nuts.
Why am my skull coming off? And it's like hashtag. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But we love it. Shout out.
Knifed my butt.
Shout out to Reed Caesar.
Yes.
For all of your arts, graphic needs.
Yeah, it was like, when you first showed me, I was like, holy dang. Like,
yeah.
He captured us like perfectly.
So if you need artwork for an album or anything,
yeah,
hit up Reed Caesar. Okay, hashtag. 300 sounds.
I got those. In Pro Tools.
Yeah.
An
Well,
atmosphere.
Guess what? I have them on my car and my radio. I don't know how they got on my phone, but they did.
Wait.
Probably
You got ghost sounds on your...
No, but I was going through the Dunkin' Donuts and I was ordering a coffee and I go up to the window and the monkey sound came on. So I go up to the, get my coffee and they're kind of like peering around. They're kind of like, and I'm like, oh God, they think I have a monkey.
It would have been better if the turkey calls came up.
We got to bring the turkey calls back. That's
no!
got to be
Sorry.
absolutely.
No, the FCC has now edited this show. We won't go any further.
Cluck and purr.
No, we're not doing the cluck and purr. Wait, we were supposed to do like elf things, like elf calls.
That's for the holidays.
Okay, well, it is a holiday.
What kind of elves do? What do elves say?
I don't know. Go find it.
Oh, sure. Anyways, let's get the thing started.
La la?
Yeah.
That's the song? No, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to do a good song.
Yeah.
It's called No Good.
No good. There
No
you
good.
go. Bruce
Hey.
Mississippi Johnson. Take a listen.
Yeah. Here we go.
A schoolboy's crush has got the best of me. Now I'm hanging by my teeth from a tree. She took what I had. I played my love blind. I took all of the reason out of the rhyme. Why did I go and throw it all away? Too much damn confusion. I'm just no good, no good, no good for nobody but myself. For nobody but myself. I told her that my life was real tough at the time. She told me that she only wanted to explore these arms of mine. As we danced by the fire, sipped crystal as I told her about my life, told her about my children, even told her about my wife. Why did I go throw it all away. Too much damn confusion. I'm just no good, no good, no good for nobody but myself. For nobody but myself. Break it down, I got a rap tune, y'all. You see, we've been kicking it for about 6 months and things were really getting out of hand. I was coming home late and running out of excuses. And she'd been waiting patiently for me to leave my wife, and I'd been stalling, trying to have the best of both worlds. So one night, after work, we were having dinner on the other side of town, and I could see that she had something she wanted to say to me, but the words she could not find. And just as she began to mumble me the words that she'd found somebody else and that it was over, out the corner of my eyes, I saw my wife walking through the door. I was busted and left with the bill. Why did I go and throw it all away? Too much damn confusion. I'm just no good, no good, no good for nobody but myself. For nobody but myself. Oh, as we dance by the fire, oh, we sipped on crystal. Nobody, for nobody but myself. For nobody but myself.
Hey, welcome back to the show where we're at. We're putting monkeys and turkeys and stuff in Ann's car because it's been raining. And platypuses.
Yeah.
And lemurs.
Yeah, it's a regular zoo.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But hey, we're not going to mess around too much tonight because we really want you guys to hear this interview from Chris Jasper, one of the original members of the Isley Brothers. So we're going to get right into his music. The first song is called Dance With You. We'll be right back. Stick around, and here we go. Bye.
What I had to do, so I spoke my mind. What I feel inside. Found the words to introduce myself, and then I would like nothing else but to spend some time. Put your hand in mine. I wanna dance with you and romance with you. We'll be making plans for two. We were meant to be together. I wanna dance with you. Wanna dance with you, baby. And romance with you. Romance with you, honey. We'll be making plans for two. Oh, yes, we were meant to be together. I have to say that you're so fine. Is there anything that I can do to make you mine? I'm really gonna try and steal a kiss if it's alright, and be closer than friends tonight. I'm at peace with you, and what I wanna do, I wanna dance with you. Wanna dance with you, baby. together. I wanna dance with you. Oh. Romance with you. Romance with you, honey. We making plans for two. Oh. We were meant to be together. Why don't you come a little closer, baby? Put your head on my shoulder and dance with me. I wanna be with you forever. We were meant to be together. I wanna dance with you. Dance with you, baby. Romance with you. Romance with you, honey. We making plans for two. We were meant to be together. Oh. Dance with you. Wanna dance with you, baby. Romance with you. Romance with you, honey. We making plans for two. Oh. We were meant to be together. Dance with you. I wanna dance with you, girl. Romance with you. We'll be making plans for two. Put your hand in mine. We were meant to be. You're so fine. I wanna dance with you. Put your head on my shoulder. Romance with you. Come a little closer. We'll be making plans for two. Whoa. We were meant to be together. Be together. I wanna dance with you. Wanna dance with you, honey. Romance with you. Romance with you, baby. We'll be making plans for two. We were meant to be together. I wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, baby. Romance with you. Romance with you, honey. We making plans for two. We were meant to be together.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Balcony, and I am so excited to have on the phone with us one of the former Isley Brothers and now a single artist, Chris Jasper.
Oh, hi. Glad to be with you today.
I am so excited to even have the opportunity to speak with you. I had a lot of memories with different songs. If you want to believe that, I'm sure you have some too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of music, you know. Sometimes when I think about it, I wonder, you know, wow, how did I do all of that, you know? But when I do hear some of the songs, it brings back memories.
So what do you think has helped? I mean, your career has obviously spanned decades, which is absolutely incredible in this, you know, this day and age of what's going on inside of the music business. So what do you think's led to your success that, you know, over the decades you're still in there and you're still relevant as not only an artist but a producer and a songwriter?
Yeah, well, I started off my songwriting journey, I guess you could say, when I was like 7 years old. I was fortunate enough to study with this professor from Cincinnati Conservatory. And when I was taking my piano lessons, I would ask him, I said, you know, like, how do the composers, you know, put together their pieces, you know, because he'd have me, you know, studying, you know, some of the what they call the masters in classical music, you know, and I would ask about how they would write their music, and I said I wanted to be a composer, you know, and he said, well, you're going to have to do a lot of work, you know, it's going to involve a lot of work, and I said, okay, I want to learn though, and so he started to show me things. He started to show me how they would put together their pieces, you know, like using the themes and how they would come back and use counterpoint and different harmonies, and I kind of learned the nuts and bolts of music at an early age, and I think being groomed that way made me able to just continue to write, because that's what I've been doing practically all my life. Your
story is very, very similar to one of the greatest producers of all time, which is Quincy Jones.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that, because I watched his autobiography last night.
Oh, okay.
And, it's very interesting, and it did remind me of some of the things I went through, you know, some of the studies, how I studied orchestration, and I studied composition at the Juilliard School of Music, you know.
Yeah, he was over in England with Madame, I can't remember her name, but she's like one of the foremost scientific, crazy gurus of music theory. So the studying is important.
Oh, yeah. You know, what it does, it opens up your mind and expands it, and it expands what you can do with, like he was saying, the 12 notes. You know what I mean? There's only 12 notes you can work with, and your knowledge of music helps you utilize them in different ways. For example, like some people, like Quincy, his direction was firmly rooted in jazz. That's what he came up, learning how to play the trumpet, learning how to play percussion and piano. But me, my direction, I was kind of rooted in classical music first. So, but studying orchestration and studying composition gave me the tools to take that foundation and apply it to R&B music. He applied more of a jazz approach to R&B music, which was his beginning. I applied more of the classical style to R&B music.
How do you think your music has changed then over the years?
My music, I try to stay consistent with it because when I was writing, songs for the Isley Brothers, I developed a certain kind of sound with my chord voicings and a lot of my instrumentation that I use. So I wanted to stay consistent with that and just sometimes stretch out a little bit as far as what I would play or what I would sing on a record. I still wanted to keep my musical identity, and I hope I have.
Oh, absolutely. Immediately.
Well, Dance With Me, musically, like I said, I wanted to keep that identity. I wanted it to sound a certain way and, be a nice love ballad. But lyrically, I started to think, well, okay, what do I want to say, in this context, in this musical context? And I said, well, why don't I just talk about how I met my wife, what I was thinking, at the time. And those lyrics are kind of, talking about that, You caught my eye when you walked in the room, and I knew just what I had to do, so I spoke my mind, what I feel inside.
So how come you didn't name the song Wow, You're Like Wicked Cute? You want to go on a date?
Yeah, it was exactly what I was thinking when I saw her,
Oh, exactly.
And so that's what that song's about, both verses,
And she's hung out with you for 35 years. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we kind of had a connection, like, right away. It's just one of those things,
Mine keeps threatening to change the locks on the house. So far,
I know why.
So far, she hasn't. So you got yourself a good one then. That's awesome. If I make it to 35, hopefully I'll be alive.
It's nice, man. It's nice.
Yeah. So what does she bring to the table for you in your music and your career then? How does she really, make you when it comes to your writing?
Well, she, as far as what she does with the record label, she's the general counsel. She's an attorney, and she's also the product manager. She works closely with, putting together all of the credits, everything that's related to putting it out. So she's very instrumental in that. Once in a while she'll sing a background part, or two on the song. And she's basically when I'm writing songs, and especially love ballads, she's the inspiration for it. Really, I mean,
you can say it. She's the boss. Just say it. She's the boss.
If I can think about her, I can usually come up with some pretty good lyrics.
There you go. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Wow, you know what? What an amazing story.
Yeah, but see, it's crazy. His wife's an attorney, so she could do way more damage than mine. Well, mine actually could bury me somewhere. Because mine's a real estate developer, so she could bury my butt in concrete somewhere. But and then you know what? Then his wife would defend her. I'm toast. I see how this is going. This is a plot.
Wow.
So if you've written obviously countless songs, both solo with other artists, with the Isleys. What's one of the songs that kind of sticks out in your in your catalog that that you think shows what you are all about?
Well, the first one I thought about immediately was Caravan of Love. When I wrote that, I was just starting to really delve into the scriptures and really read them a lot. My understanding was increasing, and I kind of based the theme of the song, on the scriptures. There'll be a time of peace. The young will be with the old. That whole concept. So, and that song was the first one that I sang lead on that went number one for I See Jasper Isley.
It's got to be an amazing feeling when all of a sudden your song is there sitting at number one and you're singing. You kind of go, it's got to be kind of neat.
But what was even more cool to me was the fact of what the song was saying.
Correct.
And that message getting out there and people liking it, and it eventually became a worldwide hit. But it came from the most pure source, and the Word of God, and that's what really makes it an outstanding song for me.
And you have worked with a plethora of artists in the industry. Do any of them stick out, or that you had a really great experience with? I know people have covered your song, Whitney Houston and some of the other major artists. Is there anybody that you've worked with that has stuck out or comes to mind?
Well, yeah. Well, Shaka Khan, I wrote a song for her on her CK album called "Make It Last," and that was a great experience. I mean, she's a terrific artist, vocalist, and she can actually play drums. I found out.
Oh, wow!
Which was pretty cool. I mean, she was kicking it pretty good, and it was just a nice experience. I had just formed Gold City Records, my record label. My first album, Super Bad, had just come out, and Super Bad went number one and kind of established me as an independent artist, solo artist. And and I was in the same studio, kind of doing some remixes for the Super Bad album, and I ran into her producer, and he says, I listened to your record. I like your record. He said, you think you might have something for Shaka, I said, yeah, I think so. I think I could find something.
Oh, sure.
And yeah.
And then wow.
Then he pulls out the playbook. Where's 17,000 songs I've written? Boom.
So yeah, we got together and I laid down the tracks and everything, and then she came in and we started doing the vocals, and I was actually singing background on that with her.
Oh, fantastic.
And it was a really cool experience, yeah.
I heard she's really, really good to work with.
Well, yeah, I mean, she was, kind of quiet, actually, but when she gets in front of that microphone,
oh yeah,
it's a different story,
Well, and that's the truth with a lot of people, don't you think, that who you are on stage and what people perceive you to be is a lot of times totally different than who you are as a person.
Yeah. Well, when you're performing, you have to project. You have to, sing out. You have to be, active and other thing. Like I said, sometimes it's different. Your personal life is your personal life, and like I'm like a total. I'm a family man. I'm like. I guess some people might think I'm different, but I'm not. I'm just like everybody else.
So the second song that we're going to check out, "Show Somebody," where did you get the inspiration for that?
Well, "Show Somebody Love," that was the last song I recorded when I was doing this album, and I wanted to do something a little bit different, than the other songs that I've done previously. So I was thinking, well, let me start from the basics. I got this rhythm going. Michael, my son, he helps me, do my rhythm tracks, and we got this nice rhythm going, and I said, okay, that's great. Okay, let me work with that. And the hook came to me, "Show Somebody Love." The background, actually, the part, "Step Up, Show Somebody Love," that came to me first. I said, oh, that's a nice hook. I said, but I think I would like to have be a message song, rather than a love song. And so I started to write the first verse. I think it was like kind of pure inspiration because I started to write the first verse, and after the first verse, I was like, wow, yeah, this is the direction the song should go in.
Well, I think when you look at today's climate and a lot of the things that are going on in this time, and like saying, "Hey, step up," you know what I mean? Show somebody some love. Stop it. You know what I mean? Take that minute. I think it's a great song, and I hope it does like extremely well, because the message for me when I heard it was step up. You know what I mean? Stop this. This is madness. Stop it. We need to love each other.
Right, and it's a simple solution, but it's a solution that will solve the problem. You know what I mean? If you think about it, if people would just step up and show somebody love, show each other love and compassion, like Christ said, love your neighbor as yourself. If that actually happened, all the problems would be solved. And that's what I would like. That's what I like to do in my music, is not only maybe address a situation, but give a solution. You know what I mean? And I think that's even more important than addressing the issue.
All right, so let's have our listeners take a listen to this, and when they get back after the 3.5, 4 minutes, the world will be peaceful because everybody will do this now. And
that's right.
Yeah, we got it figured out here on the balcony once again.
Yeah.
That's right.
And maybe the Oompa Loompa dude will go away. So
take a listen, everybody, to Show Somebody Love by the one and only Chris Jasper.
All in this together. Why can't we find a way to peace? Yeah. Inside we have the answer, not far away beyond our reach. Ooh, step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Yeah. Show somebody love. Ooh. Won't you step up, show somebody love, step up, show somebody love, yeah. Show somebody love. Why can't we hear the children, hear them as they laugh and play, yeah. Imagine what they're feeling. The world could be that way someday. Oh, step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Yeah, show somebody love. All you got to do is step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Yeah, show somebody love. I know it's not too late. All it takes. The future is so bright if we decide to do what's right. Oh, won't you step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Yeah. Show somebody love. All you got to do is step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Show somebody love. Let's have a celebration of brotherhood and unity, yeah. Let's give instead of taking, and comfort everyone in need. Oh, step up, show somebody love. Show somebody love. step up. Show somebody love. Show somebody love. Show somebody love. Gonna step up, babe. Show somebody love. Show somebody love now. Show somebody love. All you got to do is step up. Show somebody love. Step up. Show somebody love. Show somebody love. Gotta step up, baby. Show somebody love. Step up. Show somebody love now. Show somebody love. All you got to do is step up. Show somebody love. Woo! Step up. Show somebody love now. Show somebody love. All you have to do is step up. Show somebody love. Step up. Show somebody love now. Somebody love. All you got to do is step up. Show somebody love. Step up. Show somebody love.
Hey, thanks for joining us here on the balcony. We are back on the phone with Chris Jasper, talking about his solo project, also talking about his son who's he's producing, and we found out that all three people in the family are attorneys. So
I'd
we
be walking around
Yeah.
like a cousin or something. I plead the fifth. I plead the...
we got to go there and film a dinner conversation.
It's amazing.
I
Yeah,
bet.
it's great. Yeah.
You guys have 12
Especially when he
friends
was,
that like
you know,
come
doing
over?
this-
Yeah, like 12 friends come over and sit in the dining room, and then they're
yeah, like a jury.
they're sitting there having a steak, and they're like, "All right, so."
Yeah.
They get a little scorecard.
It's great. It's great to to talk and different issues and everything.
So I
It's
mean,
really great.
so we brought up Michael briefly, but did Michael just naturally gravitate to music, or how did that come out? Because a lot of times you hear if you have a parent that's done pretty successful, sometimes they want to run the opposite direction. Or was this something that he just gravitated to by himself?
Yes, it was all by himself. And I was like, that sounds pretty good. And then I opened the door. I said, Michael, what's the music? Who's playing? Who's that by? And he said, oh, that's something I'm working on.
Whoa.
And I said, wait a second. What do you mean? You're working on music? He said, yeah, because he took piano lessons from when he was like, I guess 4 years old. So we had him in piano lessons. So he knew how to play the keyboard. And he was putting together his sounds and his beats and everything. And I was like, wait a second. How did this happen? He said, well, I had some ideas and I just, thought I would try to put them down. And so he had a computer there, and he put down some pretty good stuff. So, it just came kind of natural to him. And he has really good rhythm, you know what I mean? And that's the key for, I guess, for any musician is to have good rhythm.
Oh yeah, my son at 5 wrote his first song called "Hamster Dance." So he's getting there. maybe we'll have you produce it too for him. It's pretty cool. It's got a little backbeat and the hamsters dancing around and getting jiggy with it and stuff. So have you been able? Have you been able to? Have you guys done performances together?
Just recording together so far.
Okay.
Where can they get this fantastic album?
Yeah, Dance With You, you can get it at chrisjasper.com. If you go to my website, you can go to all the music stores, iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon, and you can also hear the rest of the music that I have. I have Dance With You is like the 15th solo album that I've done. So there's a lot of music on there. Just go to chrisjasper.com.
And are you going to be playing out or touring for this album?
I probably will. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a video for Show Somebody Love. So we're starting to shoot that probably next week. And then when that's done, I'm going to do a little more promoting for this album before I tour. Because, you do want people to be familiar with the product. And we're starting to pick up airplay, which is good. So maybe in a couple of months or maybe 3 months, I'll start trying to hit the road.
So what led you? I mean, you're with obviously a pretty big label before, but now you've branched off. You started your own label. What was the inspiration or the reasoning for that?
Well, like I alluded to before, the creative freedom was the main thing I wanted, to be able to do with my music what I wanted to, because I had so many ideas that I wanted to explore. Super Bad was a song, that, like the first song that I did with the label was a song that the type of song that I wanted to do. I talked about education in that song, and that's what makes a person super bad. I wanted to bring out more of myself, my personal ideas and feelings, and that's the reason why I wanted a label. Plus, in dealing with majors, sometimes your material can get lost if it's not a priority. If it's not the priority of the label. So I knew if I start my own label, I'm always going to be the priority. And I'm going to push it hard. I'm going to work hard because I'm a hard worker. I don't like to leave anything for chance. I like to try to cover every base. So that independence was good for me. Some people it's not good for, but for me it's great.
So what do you keep doing to keep yourself fresh? What are you working on now as far as like a learning perspective to help you with your music?
Well, I'm constantly working on music. That's one thing. Practicing. I'm doing a score for a script that Michael has written. He's written like a full-length, a script for a full-length film. I've been writing music for that. So that's how I stay sharp, is to keep working, to keep writing. It's like a person that writes books, As long as they keep writing, they'll stay sharp, And the same thing is with music. If you stop and you lay it off, you don't write for a while, sometimes you can get a little rusty. But I don't like that anyway. I've never done that, really. I've never kind of just sat back and say, "Oh, I'm not going to do anything," for a while.
So we can expect another 15 albums for you then.
Yeah, I get really bored like that. If I'm not doing something, I have to do something. And I think that's what's kept me sharp all these years, is that I'm always trying to approach something in a little different way. Maybe, like I recorded 4 gospel albums, always trying to do something a little different,
Well, I got to say that I think sometimes when you have a situation where you leave and move forward, sometimes at the moment you go, I don't know what I'm going to, and then it turns out to be the best thing that ever happened. And as far as I'm concerned, this solo project is just absolutely phenomenal. And I'm glad that you brought that to the table because, wow. I think our listeners are going to be in love again with Chris Jasper.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
And speaking of love, so let's talk a little bit about the last song we're going to hear here, Sweet Marjorie, about this, semi-special lady in your life.
Yeah, sure.
She might have had an inspiration why you wrote this song about her. So why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, that one just came to me just like that. I was just sitting around, just relaxing, for a while, and the melody just came to me, There's no one like Sweet Margie, and I was like, wait a second, where did that come from? And I was like, oh wait, I gotta play this for her. And
You
I ran
weren't in trouble at the time, were you?
No. I was just chilling. I was just relaxing, you know what I mean? And it just came to my head. And I ran down and said, Margie, listen to this. And I played it for her on the piano. And she said, hey, that sounds nice. I said, yeah, I just thought of it a few seconds ago. And I said, I'm going to work on this, and then we started to work on the track. And it turned out really cool.
See, that's different than the song I wrote called Honey, I Brought You Flowers So You Won't Change the Lock.
Yeah, that's a whole different song.
Yeah, well, that's a whole different song. Yeah, it's more.
Different approach.
It's got this whole begging kind of feel to it.
Some people are trying to get thrown out. He's trying to get thrown in.
Yeah, I'm trying to not get locked out. Honey, I brought you flowers so you would love me and not go to Home Depot and get new locks. So.
That was awful.
Yeah, I know, but it's
But we're talking to the music master, so maybe he can You know?
Well, we got that song and we got Hamster Dance. I'm going to bring it to Chris over here. We got hits. Telling you right now, we get jiggy with those hamsters.
I'm sorry, Chris.
We got to have
that's
some
cool.
fun. We got to have some fun.
All right. Well, listen, I want to thank you, Chris, for coming on the show and spending a short time with us and giving our listeners the opportunity to get to know you a little bit. As always, keep doing what you're doing because it's just fantastic, and you are just such a blessing to the music industry. And I wish you much, much continued success and health. Really, God bless you. So.
No, thank you. I appreciate that, and peace and blessings to you guys. I mean, and I really appreciate being on the show with you.
Oh, thank you. All right, so with that being said, let's listen to the final song of the evening, but not the final song. Go to his website, listen to this stuff, listen to his entire catalog. It's just fantastic.
And let us know about the video so that we can let our listeners know too, Chris.
Yes, I will.
All right, so here we're going out with Chris Jasper, Sweet Marjorie. Have a great evening.
Brag about you so much. It ain't something that I have control of. All I know is that the way you treat me has me feeling like I am a true king. I don't ever wanna be without you. Every day is like a dream that came true. That's the reason why I love you so much. There's no one like sweet Margie. No one like sweet Margie. There's no one like sweet Margie. No one like sweet Margie. There's a rhythm in the way you walk. There's magic in the way you talk. Never worry about yourself. Always try to help someone else. Make my day with your smile. Pick me up when I'm feeling down. That's the reason why I love you so much. There's no one like sweet Margie. There's no one like sweet Margie. No one like sweet. No one. No one like sweet Margie. My best friend, my wife, my lover. There will never ever be another. Loving you just the way you are. So together, so smart. You've got such a loving way about you. I always wanna be around you. That's the reason why I love you so much. There's no one like sweet Margie. No one like sweet Margie. Margie. No one like sweet. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you so much, girl. Like sweet Margie. Oh, there ain't no one like sweet Margie. Margie. No one like sweet Margie. Oh, there ain't no one like sweet Margie. Oh, no one like sweet Margie. There's no one like sweet. There's a rhythm in the way you walk. There's magic in the way you talk. Oh, yes it is, girl. There's no one like sweet Margie. There's no one like sweet Margie.
Hey everyone, it's Emily Noel, and tonight's spotlight guest is Grant, joining me from the band Dankrupt. How are you, Grant?
Yes, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well. So first of all, how did you get this name? I'm just curious.
Oh, a lot of drinks and looking on the internet, and
Nice.
definitely was the most unique one I could feel.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's catchy. I was like, oh, it's like Bankrupt, but Dankrupt. Cool. So we're gonna listen to your song "All of My Love" tonight, and I was
Perfect.
telling you, before we got started, how much I absolutely love this song and how it's such a cool jam. So tell our listeners a little bit about the inspiration behind this song and some of your influences in going into writing this song.
Yeah, I mean, when it first initially was created, it was just I was in Hawaii, just sitting with a guitar under a tree, like every I feel like musician should be
Amen.
sitting under a tree in Hawaii. But I was just basically coming up with the second verse, and it all kind of fell into place. And as soon as I got back into California with the boys, it just kind of fell. It was, one of the more straightforward songs, just kind of jamming through the changes. It felt very good.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely yeah, I just love it. So tell me some of your influences that you gather from when you write music, cuz like I told you, it sounds to me kind of like Dirty Heads. Like I picked up on that
Oh yeah.
reggae beachy vibe. So who are some of the bands that inspire you?
So I mean, when we talk as the full beast of Dankrupt, we come from all over the place influence wise, and I think that's what makes each song its own kind of world.
Oh, for
But for
sure.
this, this in specific, I definitely had my full Hawaiian playlist going. I was listening to a lot of, a little more old school Koal Crater Boys and just very nice Hawaiian style when this came up. But I mean, Jack Johnson, the Dirty Heads,
Yep.
there is a lot of, just groovy acoustic style reggae influence on this one.
Sweet. So where can our listeners get this song to purchase it and continue listening to it? Because I know once they hear it, they're going to want to listen to it over and over again.
Yeah, so you can find us Dankrupt Music online anywhere. We got it on Spotify and Apple Music for anyone that subscribes to that. But truly, wherever it is you listen, it will be up there. There's a music video for the track as well.
Oh, awesome. Perfect. So real quick, who else do you have in this band with you, Grant?
So there are 5 of us in total. I am one of the lead vocalists and rhythm guitar, and then the second lead vocalist is Derek Shields. He's from Salt Lake City, and he plays keys and sings. Then we've got the lead guitarist, Enrique Marquez Paris, and he's from Caracas, Venezuela. We've got our bass man, Nikki B, is from Juneau, Alaska, and then our drummer, Justin Lottie, from Long Beach.
Wow, so you guys are kind of all over the place. Very cool.
Yeah, and found our way all the way to LA.
That's awesome. Well, Grant, I want to thank you so very much for joining us tonight and sharing the song with us. And I definitely can't wait to hear what you guys have coming out next. So this is Dankrupt with All My Love.
Since I first laid eyes on you, I really must confess, there's a few things I need to get up off my chest. Through thick and thin, girl, you rose above the rest. I give you everything and more till there's nothing left. You have never felt this way before, and I gon' get you what you're looking for. And you got something that you need to find. Give me all of your sweet love, good touch, girl, you know it's so. I give you all of mine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me all of yours. Whoa, 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 whoa. I give you all of my love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give you all of my love. I said I seen you for the first time on this island in my mind, girl. You love me, yeah, at first sight, and told me you would never leave my side. So I love you. I took your breath away and showed you my high away, my secret place. You
And you're back on the balcony, proudly produced at Midnight Studios, right here in Easton, PA, by
proudly.
Knucklehead.
Who the heck hang with you so long for? Oh my God!
See, I was nice there for a minute, but I didn't want you to get
Just
used
remember,
to it.
the balcony is always looking for a female co-host.
There you go.
You know, it's much. Yeah, it wouldn't be the same without you.
No.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Definitely not. Because first of all, no one else would be able to put up with
But,
it. They'd all quit.
yeah, oh, sure.
They would.
Listen, shout out to Chris Jasper for making this super
That
special
was
show.
awesome.
Yeah.
And you know what? One of these days we got to do like the interview where we also do all the stuff that we talk about in between the interview of what we do in the interview.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
He is a good guy. He's very down to earth. What you see is what you get. There's no joke there. So.
And ridiculously talented from a musical
And
standpoint.
extremely bright.
And he's an attorney.
His whole family's an attorney.
That's stupid. Oh my God! You know, I just want to go like put a camera and just listen to like their dinner conversations.
Yeah,
like
that's
I
what he
earlier.
said.
They're just arguing at each other.
Yeah. It's probably, what do they have, like arguments, like, you know.
Well, I said they got 12 people that come over every night at dinner and they sit there.
Yeah.
And then they have dinner at the end.
Okay,
and they
who won?
vote. Yeah, who won? Who won the dinner? I bet his wife always wins the dinner, though.
Oh yeah. She's really nice, too.
Yeah, and a wife that's an attorney? Whew.
Well, she takes care of him, see?
Oh, I bet you she does.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
Kept him out of jail so far, I think.
Yeah, let's turn this really bad.
What?
We'll be in trouble again. We're always in trouble.
I know, it's your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
Man.
I think if we took a survey...
you would just
that's
stick
right.
to
We're
the
taking a
show and
survey.
what we
Who
do.
is worse?
Okay, let's take a survey. Go to our website and say, okay, who's worse, Ann or Ann? And
No.
then fill it
Ann
out.
or Andrew.
And then we'll I don't know. You can come drink scotch with me or something like
there
that.
you go.
So, there we go.
You get a free cheap seat.
No, you get a free shot of scotch. If
As
Ann
long as you
loses.
bring the bottle.
If Ann loses, you get a free shot of scotch.
If Ann
good.
loses.
I'm so excited.
All right. Well, with that, I want to thank everybody for being a part of the balcony tonight. And we're going to end things. Say goodnight, Andrew.
Good night, Andrew. Well, that's what
With-
you told me to say.
You just make me laugh. Anyways, we're going to end things tonight with Reese Mills. So excited. Good night, everybody from the balcony. Catch you next week.
I can tell the way you move it. I hope you're sure. 'Cause my body on your body, I need it more. Intoxicated, girl, I'm faded. When you're close to me, ooh, you know I can't take it. Now push it to the limit, baby, all night. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now light me up, 'cause baby girl, you know that we're on fire. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Come closer to me. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now light me up, 'cause baby girl, you know that we're on fire. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now we can heat it up. If I take you on a ride, girl, you best believe that I'ma give your body what it really needs. Intoxicated, girl, I'm faded. When you're close to me, ooh, you know I can't take it. Now push it to the limit, baby, all night. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now light me up, 'cause baby girl, you know that we're on fire. I'm I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Come closer to me. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now light me up, cause baby girl, you know that we're on fire. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now we can heat it up. Anticipating the freaky things you do. You know what it is. I love you. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now light me up, cause baby girl, you know that we're on fire. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Come closer to me. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now light me up, cause baby girl, you know that we're on fire. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now we can heat it up. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now light me up, cause baby girl, you know that we're on fire. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Come closer to me. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now light me up, cause baby girl, you know that we're on fire. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Now we